Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius May 16, 2022. The moon spends the day in your spirit sector, stirring your desire to learn, explore, and discover. The sun is heading toward an alignment with Jupiter, awakening the need for a fresh approach to your intimate life and feelings of empowerment and connection. You might benefit from combining resources with someone now. Some level of luck could be part of your day, such as the discovery of resources you never knew you had, an offer of support, or a partner's windfall. However, this is likely to be more about your confidence and motivation to make improvements than anything. For greater success, try to tap into Jupiter's winning formula of an open mind, generosity, and faith rather than its tendency to excess or exaggeration. You may very well learn something about yourself or a relationship that empowers you to make profound and significant lifestyle changes. You're craving more excitement and adventure in your love life. Single or already romantically attached, the moon's shift into Mars-ruled Aries and your expansive ninth house of adventure, wisdom, and unknown territory will bring greater emphasis to themes surrounding everything from your personal philosophy to your desire for thrilling experiences. Also, with both Mars-Venus sizzling through Capricorn, your sixth house of daily rituals, due diligence, and acts of service, chances are you're playing hooky with babe, and you're not sorry about it either. Mercury's transit through Aquarius is also a plus, as it will continue to bring clarity to your one-on-one commitments, even if it's from a distance. Now is the time to better structure your professional commitments. With Mercury conjunct Saturn in Aquarius hitting your sector of commitments, you may be brainstorming on how to assume authority in your paraprofessional partnerships and obligations. Think about what you can say or do to better your position in such commitments. Since the Sun in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus as well, you may find that it is time to commit to investing in a more disciplined approach to see a difference in your career path and shared assets. A day after the moon left your financial sector, with your financial instincts and imagination fueled and the momentum from a new moon still giving money matters a boost, the Sun and Jupiter align here today. This is a coming together of the Sun's focus on what is real and Jupiter's focus on what is possible, allowing you to take the first steps towards turning financial dreams into reality. You say confident, your coworkers say cocky. Assume that they're just jealous and keep on working your magic. You may find yourself involved in a deep conversation today. There is room for unusual expression, humorous, perhaps, or surprising in other ways. It's important to stay grounded and fly under the radar so that you don't get flooded. Stay in tune with your body, as you may experience unusual hunger, or crave some unusual taste or spice. Follow your instincts and gratify yourself, explore the new. Also, try to be in bed early tonight. Your body will appreciate the extra rest. It may surprise you to find you feel more geared towards working today than anything else. As social as you are, getting things done and feeling a sense of accomplishment is as good for you as anyone else. And this day is definitely the time to see this happen. Don't fight it. Reschedule any social plans you have for another time, and get down to the tasks at hand. You'll be glad you did. It may also serve to impress your boss or partner. As Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, spends his first full day in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart in over a decade, this has changed the dynamics of your life in more ways than one. Jupiter is your ruling planet, and to have him in a fellow fire-ruled sign is almost as good as having him back in Sagittarius. As your ruling planet, you will know how to embrace the focus this is now putting on matters of the heart and all things fun, playful, romantic and creative. While Venus, the planet of love's return to your romantic sector yesterday, has kicked off what can be the most romantically charged weeks of any year, Jupiter's return yesterday is in a different league. This brings you to the first full day of your luckiest year for love in over a decade, with the planet of love on board from the start. Our eyes in the sky. Venus shares a minor connection with Mercury and Neptune today. This makes us want to believe in the kindness of others even if they're acting in a less than kind way to us. We so much want to believe in the dream and the future that we disregard the present situation and don't pay attention to the reality of it. Don't fool yourself into believing things are real when they're not. Be aware of the situations that are unfolding in front of you. Intuition may not be working well due to the mutable Pisces energy in the atmosphere that isn't allowing us to see matters clearly. Truth be told, it would be best to postpone all decisions until tomorrow to make sure you're making the most responsible choice. The energy of the day could also make you extremely tired, which is why it would be best not to overextend or push yourself. Take a relaxing bath in the evening to melt away all the troubles, annoyances, and frustrations from the day. You'll feel better and more refreshed as a result. Be very conscientious in everything you do, especially if there's any conflict and you feel strongly about your position, because your instincts may be intensified and inaccurate. This transit presents many challenges when it comes to keeping the peace with others, but if you focus your energy on the facts, the things you can prove, you'll end this day the right way. Just after midnight, the Leo moon opposes Mars in Aquarius, making us impulsive and irritable. We want something now, be it respect, admiration, or attention, and the world seems to be conspiring against us. Naturally, our thinking is blown out of proportion by internalized frustrations. Temper selfish behavior and strive to take action that not only serves your needs, but improves the well-being of the collective as a whole. Fortunately, many of us will be asleep at this hour, so much of this transit's most difficult manifestations can be avoided. Before dawn, the moon opposes Venus in Aquarius, augmenting the tensions that arose during the Moon-Mars opposition. Tantrums give way to pleas for support, revealing our underlying motivation for starting arguments in the first place. If we can't make things go our way through force, we're forced to try our hand at compromise. It may be better to leave things well enough alone now. Make your case after tensions have died down. Right now, you're probably thinking more about what you can buy than how you can save. That's only natural. But with so much positive energy concentrated in your money sector, it's best to think about putting at least a little of your hard-earned dough into a savings account. Factor in a disharmonious aspect affecting romance, kids, family, and fun, and it's time to curb what's become the financial norm.